This is my brother-in-law's toaster oven. And the reason I'm holding the door closed is because if I let go, it just falls open. The spring that holds this closed broke. And they built this toaster oven in such a way that you can't take it apart to actually get at that spring. It's all riveted closed. There are some screws on the bottom and on the back, but I took them all out and it still doesn't allow you to take it apart enough to actually get at that area. So we need to figure out a way to fix it. I think this broke a few months ago and they've been using a wooden spoon to wedge it open. Instead of trying to force our way into here, I'm gonna focus over here. So those screws hold on this plastic plate and the handle goes over on top of that. So I'm thinking any repair I do under here will be hidden by this black piece. Perfect. This is stainless steel, so magnets stick to it, and luckily, the inside is stainless steel as well. So the contact area is up here, which sort of coincides with this area on the door. So I need to get the magnet in there and then slide it up so that it meets up with here. Oh, perfect. So if I move that one to the side a little bit, I can fit another one up there. Maybe I'll do 4 on each side just to be safe. Let's put 4 in this side as well. All right, it's got pretty solid holding power. I think I got like 6 or so magnets on each side. Let's test it with the weight of the handle. Woo! That's awesome. I had to move it up here to have access to a grounded plug because I think I remember reading that magnets lose some of their strength when they heat up. So let's put this to the test on the max temperature setting. Got it on broil. All right, so while the broil is going, I've been doing some research. Neodymium magnets operate best at lower temperatures. They can get stronger as the temperature gets colder, and they have a maximum operating temperature. So the ones that I ordered on Amazon have a maximum operation temperature of 80 degrees Celsius, 176 degrees Fahrenheit. So I heated the toaster oven to 450. I'm not sure how hot the door is getting. I touched it, it's hot. Like, it's hot to the touch. If I leave my hand here for too long, it will burn me. And apparently if you leave them at above their maximum operating temperature for too long and you go through a bunch of cycles, they'll become permanently demagnetized. But it's still holding for now. I don't know, I guess we'll see. So it does feel like it's getting a little weaker. I don't have to put in much force at all to pull it down, which stinks. The question is, have I permanently demagnetized these magnets? Or when it cools down, are they gonna come back? I don't know, I'm not too optimistic here. Okay, it's at the point now where it only grabs like half of the time. So I think they're definitely losing their magnetism. Let's turn it off and see if any of it comes back. Whoops, yeah, even the force of rotating that. How do I turn this off? That's a bummer. All right, the magnet's definitely demagnetized. I think the best thing to do is take every screw out and see if we can get into where the spring broke. That's the real root of the issue. I was really hoping that would work, but it doesn't always work in the first try. All right, let's take all these screws out. All right, is that all of the screws off of this outer part? Let's seems like it, but it's still held in place because of how they riveted it together. Luckily I can bend this part out, but I'm pretty sure that's ridiculous. Why did they make it like that? Probably because they want you to buy a new one and not fix it. That's why. After searching for way too long for a way to properly take this apart, I think the way to go is just to force it. Yep, that was it all along. Okay, now I can get at the mechanism, which is great. Even with that rim out, you still can't take it up all the way. Like, it's still sort of like riveted in place up top. But I can get to the part that I need enough now, so that's good. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, we're gonna do this. It's gonna work. I went to Home Depot and I picked up a couple different sizes of extension springs, and I'm pretty sure that this one is gonna be perfect, because if I look at the full range of motion of this, it pretty much matches the full extension of this spring. Now I just need to figure out a way to attach it in place. Now on the end of this metal piece, which is very greasy, on the end of there is a hole. Got it, okay. Look at my finger, that's ridiculous. All right, but we got the spring on. Now we just need to figure out where to attach it. And I don't see a clear spot. I don't know where this went. We might have to just make a new hole. When the door is all the way closed, we still want the spring a little stretched out. That way it's pulling the door all the way into the closed position. So if we put it like here, ooh, that might be it. I think if we put it, I can't figure out where this was before. Maybe it was attached. Ooh, was it attached right there? It looks like there might have been a little like bolt or something there that sheared off. So I don't want to screw right into there, but maybe we can go like right below there so it's still the same distance. Just putting the screw in without being able to get this fully off is going to be a little tricky. Got the screw through the spring. The head is big enough that it won't just slip out. Oh, there we go. All right, moment of truth. Let's see. Ooh, I cut myself. Nice. Let's go. Oh, I'm so happy we figured that out. I thought after those magnets didn't work, I didn't know if I was going to be able to fix this. I was considering throwing in the towel, but we got it apart. We got it working. Let's put it back together. Oh, that's so satisfying. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more fixes and projects. And if you're interested in directly supporting this channel, I have a Patreon page with some cool benefits, including a patrons exclusive Instagram page where I share behind the scenes content. And if you want to learn more about that, you can go to patreon.com/morleycurt. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.